Okay, well, it is Saturday. It is April 15th, and we are live here on Facebook with a little daily teaching, devotional, however you want to think of it. And yesterday, if you happened to watch yesterday, we were treated with a special guest. One of our cats, Nala, was on at the request of our friend, Dr. Matt Kaminosh. Hey, Joanne. And so today I have a special guest as well. I mentioned yesterday that he would be on today. This is a guest I've had on a couple times in the past, and things haven't always gone very well with him because he's not always very nice. Hey, Kathy and Mayor. So I'm going to give him a shot here. He said he has a public service announcement, a PSA, to help us all out here. So, hey, Diane. So let me cut right to the chase here and introduce our special guest for today, who is Clarence. So welcome, Clarence. Welcome back to the show. I hope you're on your good behavior today to tell all the people your public service announcement. So would you like to give them your PSA, Clarence? Okay. We would like to hear your PSA now. Okay. PSA. Okay. Well, that's good. That spells out PSA in American Sign Language, but a PSA is normally like an announcement. It's something that you're telling people about. It stands for Public Service Announcement. So just spelling out PSA doesn't really help people. What is your public service announcement? It's the mask. Okay, that's good. No, that's really good, actually. That's actually Dave Stabler. Clarence has given us a PSA, a public service announcement about the value of wearing a mask. We're supposed to wear these masks, not in the house like Clarence is wearing. That's okay if you want to, but we're supposed to be wearing these masks when we're outside in public places and to protect ourselves and to protect the people around us as well. So I don't know how many of you have a mask, but this is my mask that Clarence is wearing. And I do wear it when I go out to the store. And I wore it when we had our Red Cross blood drive at the church. So I'm happy to have a mask. And Clarence, I think it's kind of funny that you're wearing a mask, though, because you actually don't need a mask because, well, and Clarence says, why not? Well, I'll tell you why not, because you don't actually breathe and you can't catch germs. And Clarence says, and I don't need toilet paper. That is true too. Hey, so we're learning some things from Clarence here. He doesn't need toilet paper. He doesn't even need a mask. Because the basic reality is, Clarence, you're just, well, you're just a dummy. Well, I wasn't going to say a dummy. I mean, some people might consider a puppet a dummy, but I wasn't saying a dummy. What I meant to say is that, well, you're not real. That's the whole thing. You're not real. And Clarence says, then why are you talking to me? That's a good question. I'm talking to you because you have an important message to get out to the people about safety, wearing masks, and we're glad to hear that day, aren't we? And Clarence says something else here. We are not social distancing. We're not social distancing. I don't have 6-foot long arms, Clarence. So if you're going to be in the show, you have to sit on my. That's the way that works. So now Clarence is asking me a question. Do you wear a mask? Well, I do when I remember. Most of the time I remember. Sometimes I forget and I don't take my mask with me. I know that's not good. Clarence says, now who's the dummy? Yeah, I guess I am the dummy if I don't wear my mask. And Thank you, Clarence, for giving us a little PSA today about the value of wearing masks. Hey, Gail. So I hope you all have one. It's an inconvenience. It's definitely not the way we want to live our lives permanently, but for right now, if you have a mask, you should probably wear it, probably use it. And I want to remind kids to tune in tomorrow. We have our Sunday morning services at 9 and then at 10:30. And between those two services, Clarence is going to be the teacher. He's going to be teaching the kids tomorrow. And so I hope you guys will be watching Clarence tomorrow as he has a lesson about the Arnold. And today, thank you, Clarence. For once, you did a good job. I'm going to get you out of the show here and do a little song. And it's about how we can really be not just with ask, but with something that really endures, and that's God's love. And so the song goes like this. Lord, I come to you. Let my heart be changed, renewed, flowing from the grace that I found in you. Lord, I've come to know weaknesses I see in me will be stripped away by the power of your love. Hold me close, let your love surround me, bring me near, draw me to your side. And as I wait, rise eagle, and I will soar with you. Your spirit leads me on, the power of your love. So I hope you're staying covered up with a mask face when you're out. More importantly, I hope you're staying covered in the power of God's love. It is there for us. It never leaves us. It never forsakes us. And he's with us all the time. Hey, her and Joanne. So that's about all I have to say for this Saturday. I thank you, Clarence, my little buddy here, for bringing on United people to stay safe in public. It was a good job. And I'll be here tomorrow after church service is over, 4:30, with a little message. Tune in to Praise Tabernacle book, Praise Tabernacle Tube at 9 or 10:30 to catch the services. And remember, kids, Clarence will teach you a lesson between the two services. So we'll talk to you then. Hey, Pam, love you guys. Day. God bless. Bye-bye.